Janita and I have been really thinking hard on this, right? And we really want to start an OnlyFans, but just our feet.
Yes.
If that's like...
Except Edo has to be willing to get a pedicure. This man is like, I'm not getting a pedicure.
Hold on! What are you talking about, brother? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Another week full of excitement. Hard excitement. Listen, I've missed you all fucking week. I'm sure you probably missed me. Everyone here is, what's wrong?
Fix your shirt.
I tried. It's just the fucking collar just keeps folding back in.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
No, it's okay.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I keep trying to fix the collar. It just fucking, I think it's like my neck is too fat for my shirt, so it just keeps wringing it, and it's like just screaming, please take me off. It's not meant for... Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome fucking back. It is a white week. It's not black this week. This week is our week. Okay.
Do we alternate weeks or something?
Yeah, today is a white week, meaning it's a very bright and good week. Last week was very shadowful, it wasn't that, it wasn't full of, light. It just wasn't that, fantastic of a week, you know what I mean? Does that make any sense?
Yeah, we had a pretty bad week last week, I think.
Yeah, I think, well, it wasn't as bad as we thought it really was, but it felt bad. So it was, in other words, it was a bad black week, you know what I mean? Not to correlate with skin color, black people are awesome. Without them, we would all be awful. We would have no taste. There would be no taste in music or fashion. Well, the Japanese, they have actually fashion under control, right?
Yeah, but black people bought acrylic nails, weaves.
Either way, we're not hating. We loving. We appreciating. And yeah, but I don't know. It was just my stupid way of looking at my weeks. I don't know. Usually, a good week is it's a blissful white week. Anything else, and a bad week is a dim, dark week. It's just depressing.
I kind of base it on the weather, if it's rainy.
Oh, you let the weather dictate your happiness, huh?
I live in Washington, yeah.
Yeah, same. I'll be honest with you, it makes me sad sometimes too. I just wanted to really pick on you right there for a second. I know.
Did you guys know Edo had to do the intro 3 times because he'd say, "Hey guys," and then...
I think it's just, I would get cringed out myself in my own head. Yeah. And instead of me being forcefully funny, I should just be me. You know what I mean? And I think every week I try to be funnier. I force myself to be funny. But I think it's a mantra in my own brain that I don't know, does that for me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome fucking back, pussies. It's going to be a great day. Start out the podcast fantastically, right? That's I'll try not to swear as much today either, okay?
Okay, I'll try not to either.
That's our goal for today. Try not to swear as much as we usually do.
Okay.
You know why? It's because we're kid-friendly. This is a family show. This is a Christian family show.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Believe. Acknowledge me. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we got Janita Musabegovic here. She's looking fucking fine. Oh, look at me. Just swearing already, dude.
I'm sorry,
I need to stop.
I bring out the worst in you.
No, you just bring out the fire in me, and then I get all nice and hot.
The passion.
Yeah, I get so passionate. Well, listen, if I wasn't swearing,
I'd be worried.
That'd be worried.
Yeah,
you should be worried. Hey, this guy's, there's something going on, right? Yeah. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, we got Musabegovic, baby Musabegovic here, right? We can say that. Or no, you have a nephew on the way, so you're not baby Musabegovic.
On the way, he was born. And he's not a nephew, he's my cousin.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to be an aunt.
No, it's my... How would I be an aunt? My only brother is Kenan, and he's not... No,
babe, so your dad's brother had a kid.
Yes, which makes us cousins.
Oh! See, I got the whole, if you're sisters with somebody and they have a kid, then you're an uncle.
I wish it worked that way,
I don't know why.
But it does
just was... Listen.
I feel like an aunt because I'm I don't know, 23 years older than him, but, you know.
Damn, I just sounded so stupid right there.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We're going to walk it off, you know?
We're not going to walk it off. I'm going to cut it off later,
Okay.
if you know what I mean.
I'll help you.
I'm going to cut off my genitals. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, we got runner-up baby Musubegovic here. Okay, she's here. She's queer. She's loving it. All right, she's got the Hezbollah shirt on, looking just fine as hell. You know what I mean? Jugs hidden, so that's good for us. You know what I mean? Can't keep those bad babies out long enough. People are gonna start running towards the apartment.
People are gonna fucking riot.
You know,
there I go, swearing.
Yo, why are you swearing, man?
Sorry.
Don't swear.
I had a lot of passion about Hezbollah. Oh my goodness, man.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be yelling at you. You're my fiance. You're the love of my life. This is a family Christian show.
What's that noise on your...
Was that on the fucking...
I think it's because there was...
What was that?
There was a little, like, pop-up, like, you know those,
You know what it is? You know what it is?
What?
It's the devil. It's the devil.
You're right.
It's the devil coming onto my...
It's the Russian hackers.
It's the devil coming on my computer. CUMMING on my computer, and he is installing McAfee ads.
McAfee.
Is it McAfee? McAfee?
I called it McCafe. My badass is like McDonald's.
Yeah, McAfee ads. Yeah, no, it's just it's your advert. It's Janitha's like antivirus like ran out like a year ago, and it's McAfee. McAfee. Oh my god, I'm sweating.
Okay, all right.
I think it's McAfee though, because dude, you're gonna make me sweat. You gotta stop. I'm sweating.
What do you mean?
I can't laugh too much. I'm gonna sweat.
Yeah, you do have a little glisten on your forehead.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so hard right now. Anyways, yeah, so alright. Jesus Christ, it's taking us 7 minutes to get the show started. Fucking God, man.
This is why I shouldn't be on the podcast, dude.
Okay. No, it's completely fine. Alright? Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, welcome back. I'm sorry if you heard noises in the back. Dude, oh my God, I just felt a drip. But dude, I can't speak.
So unhinged right now.
Oh my God, this is the worst start to a podcast.
No, it's okay. It's fine. We just gotta keep going.
Okay. So listen. Oh my God, dude, I gotta stop swearing too.
So what did you feel? A raindrop or something? What were you saying?
Dude, I felt a drop of sweat go from literally my armpit down to like the creases of my stomach.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Barely okay. Anyways, I think we should get the show on the road. So, you know what I mean? I think we really gotta start making some decent content.
Okay.
Content. Are you content?
I'm very content.
I am so content. All right, now I am beyond content. I'm more content than anyone right now.
Okay, so how has your week been?
All right, good start right there. Yeah. That's good. Thank you for keeping me on track.
No, it's okay. I could tell you're going a little crazy.
I'm not sweating as much as anymore. Okay. All right. So this week, babe. This is the week just started. You mean this past weekend? You mean?
Literally whatever you want to define it as.
Okay, fine.
Just how you been, you know?
All right. Well, yeah. Well, how I've been. God, there's a picture frame that moves every once in a while, and I don't know why. It's crooked for no reason. It's on my wall. Anyway, so yeah, the week... Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked, man. Do you think I should go to the doctor and get, like, Adderall prescribed?
Yeah, I definitely think you have ADHD. Like, when I try to tell you a story, you get distracted, like, 70 times.
Well, no, I pay attention, but I have to pay attention harder than anyone else.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard. But, like, I still get the job done.
How hard?
Babe. I'm hard as fuck right now. All right, listen. So this past week has been kind of wild. Our landlord kind of like What? Should we not
Do
even...
you think we should talk about it?
Legality reasons, we should stick it to it.
Yeah.
You know what? I retract my statement.
We'll tell you guys in 4 months once our lease is up.
Yeah. This is only for legal reasons.
We probably shouldn't speak about it on the internet.
My lawyer from the night of, he's like
Uzbekistan.
the Uzbekistani lawyer. He said not to talk about it.
Yeah, he said that it wouldn't be good.
What wouldn't be good?
Not to talk about it. Talking about it wouldn't be good.
Let's. Anyways, but yeah, I don't.
But a situation happened with our apartment. We got locked out, and there was some other stuff. So we've been kind of down in the dumps. I think the both of us for like a few days. But I think we're finally like recovering from it a little.
Yeah, I'd say so as well. I'm happy. I'm sweaty. I'm happy. And I really have no complaints. I think that was just one little bump in our... I don't know, dude. We're young, and this is our first apartment, and we're running into so many issues when it comes to just, like, appliances, just, like, pet policies, all this stuff. Like, so it's just a bit much. But when you're young, you kind of have more energy, and you can put up with shit. But when you're older, you kind of, like... You don't have time for that,
I think, like, we're getting to the point where, like, we want to start, like, saving up for a house at some point and, like, just moving around, figuring out what we like. And I think we're trying not to make mistakes, like, financially. And so, like, things that are threatening that, like, Ayla's car getting broken into, things getting stolen, his entire car getting stolen, like, having to replace that. And, like, we're just kind of, like, trying to avoid things that'll get us, like... I don't know, that'll push us back from, like, progress. I don't know, it's the best way to say it without saying
but I think that's still technically progress. Like, whatever happens, and you learn from it, so you're progressing from it. So you're constantly going to be progressing, no matter what.
I think also, like, things have just been smooth sailing for a while now, and, like, nothing bad has really happened to either of us. And, like, my mom always tells... Ada will say, like, oh, I'm just... What did my mom say to you? I'm, just wear a rock in your shoe or something? No,
she's like... You have too much good shit, like, happening to you in life. Like, you throw a pebble in your shoe or something. Yeah. So you kind of, like, have something to, like, complain about, right?
Yeah, so you're not too comfortable. So there's, like, still something there happening, Like, because when it's too perfect, like, that's not a good sign.
You know how I know we live in a simulation? It's that exact reason. It's because whenever amazing stuff is happening, right? Something always ends up happening where you kind of mess up or...
Throws not you even off or
just game. Life like just happens to you where it just throws you off of a good tangent, and then now you're on like this big stressful deal in life. And you know how I compare that to a computer? You have a computer that runs so smoothly, and all of a sudden something happens, a problem with like a program messes up your whole computer. It's the same exact shit. Conspiracy, but you know what I mean. That's just like one exact reason as to why we're living in a simulation. Right?
But I don't know, I think that like what are you laughing at?
I know that was like a digest. You digested what I said, and you're like, "All right, this guy's."
No, I just
retarded. So we got to move on, huh?
I had to clear my throat.
Oh, okay.
Because I was drinking this vitamin water.
Okay. But
I'm sorry you think that.
No, I'm saying it's funny. It's funny that if you did that, but I don't know. I don't care.
Well, no, now I lost my train of thought of what I was gonna say, but
I'm sorry. Shouldn't ask me.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. You should just let me do this podcast myself, honestly.
All right, go for it, man.
But no, I wouldn't know how to set anything up. And dude, when we do the podcast, Ada literally sets everything up, and I just like sit there and I drink some water and I watch some TikToks and I put lip gloss on and
looking cute. That's what your job is. You have no other...
I mean, honestly, like sometimes I'll help him like bring like the tables and stuff like that, but I just computer wise, I just don't really know how to set much up. So,
but. Hey, I'm telling you, your job is to sit there, look pretty. You don't need to do anything else. You're the money maker here. Dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Seriously, you're bringing.
When I was at the mosque on Friday. There was like this youth night.
You go to a mosque? Are you Muslim?
Oh
this is a family Christian show, dude.
Oh my god, I believe in Jesus though.
Oh yeah, okay? Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, go for it.
But anyways, so we like I went to the mosque. Ada stayed home because he was like, oh, I don't know anyone. I don't know if I'm gonna have fun,
No, I literally Janita herself told me usually girls go here, so I don't think you should go.
But I regret that because when we got there, everyone's like, "Where's Ada? Where's Ada?" Like some guys that like literally barely talk to me are like, "Jenny, like where's Ada?" And I'm like,
Jenny from the block.
Jenny from the block. Sorry, that.
I thought you were gonna sing the song. What's that one song? I'm still Jenny from the block. I don't know. Sing it, dude. Sing it for the crowd.
It's like
baby. Oh my god. Can you beat me later?
Something on the dance and I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot.
I'm still Jenny from the block. Yeah. Right?
You're a good singer.
I think I'm decent at singing, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But but anyways, let me continue.
Yeah, go for it. Talk about the church.
So all right, I will. And everyone was like pretty much asking just like where you were and like why you didn't come, and I'm like, oh.
Well, next time I will come.
You have to promise though, because dude, I'm not dealing with that ambush again of like where's Ada, where's. Dude, literally every person I interacted with was like, where's Ada?
All the white people love me, man. It's kind of crazy.
I just think like you're my identity now, which is like weird.
No, that's not a thing, dude. It's just that we are the ideal funny / stupid couple, you know? We're like goofy and funny.
I would go with stupid / funny, like stupid first.
Yeah. But we're stupid as shit. Yeah. I'm dumb as hell. I'm dumber than a rock. Yeah. But yeah, listen, I'll go there. I'll visit the church, you know. Okay. I'll talk to the Grand Wizard and whatever you guys believe in. I don't know, because I'm Christian, so I don't.
Well, I don't know when the next youth night is, but I told everyone when it is, you're coming. So yeah, don't make plans.
Well, no, I won't make any plans. Whenever the youth night is, I'm sure it'll be like at a very inconvenient time, but I'll make it.
I will say though, like there were a few times where like people. So they had like it was like a game night, and they asked all these like kids to pair up and do like an infomercial for something. And at first I was like, oh fuck, I would kill this. Like, cause I love making people laugh and I'm like not really scared of the attention, you know? But you had to do it in partners. And I was like, there's no one in this room that's like even remotely funny enough for me to ask to like do.
Who were you partnered up with?
I wasn't partnered. I didn't volunteer to do it because I'm like, I'm not like none of my friends, like no offense, but like they're either like shy, don't want to get up stage and do that, or like won't understand the humor that I like would want to do it with.
Yeah, they're just dry like humor.
And so I don't know, like when people like went up and like had certain things like in my head, I was like, oh, I should have said it like this. This would have been way more funnier, you know, like just pretty much being a big ass like critiquer in the corner and like just.
Well, that's how you also learn how to like form like storytelling / like stand up. Because all stand up really is like you're kind of telling a story like in like sequences of like sentences. Yeah. And you're trying to figure out like I don't know, it's like if I listen to a Audible, right? And I listen to a narrator, and like if I'm listening to a certain book where it's split up in not like whole paragraphs but small sentences. Yeah. You're going to you're going to kind of zone into the story if it's interesting enough for you. That's kind of the same way of like presenting, you know?
I think the biggest thing was that people weren't confident in what they were doing. They were nervous, which is like, granted, like not everyone wants to fucking stand in. Sorry, squirt again.
You squirt.
I squirt again. Squirted again. It's a filler word for sure, but. Anyways, I think people were just like nervous. Like you don't, you know, even though you know people, you still don't want to embarrass yourself or like do something and have no one laugh. Like that's
you know the most the thing that people are more scared of than dying is public speaking.
Really? Did you know when I took my like 23andMe like ancestry test that like I have like a 50% more chance of like preferring public speaking or liking public speaking?
How do they even determine that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Literally. Did you have an ancestor that was a dictator or something?
Maybe.
A ruler?
What's that guy's name?
Divine ruler?
The Mongolian leader?
Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan, yeah. Did you know he has like millions of
related kids and
related
people to each other?
Yeah, because he just raped and pillaged like.
Yeah, but do you know that was like everything? That meant everything to everyone back in the day. They were like, what else is there to life but legacy? Like, what can I leave behind, essentially?
No, I think he was just careless. Like, he didn't care.
No, it was literally
you
like...
You really think this man just was like, okay, while I'm killing all these people, I'm just gonna make sure to rape, like, 5 girls in each, like, town.
Yeah, that's literally what, like, every dictator back in the day, did. They were like, I hate your people. I'm gonna commit absolute ethnic cleansing towards your people. So all that you will ever remember is my blood. That's interesting. Happened to our people, Janita, in Serbia.
Well, I'm not saying. I just don't think he was doing it for the purpose to breed children. He was doing it for the purpose that it was messed up and like that you're just taking advantage of someone innocent.
Now that we just don't know.
Yeah,
that's up to interpretation.
That's what I'm saying though. Like obviously there could be like a chance that he was like, you know what? I want to just make a shit ton of kids.
You squirted again.
I squirted again.
No, listen, I'm not fucking protecting this guy. I'm not like defending him and saying, hey, it's just what people did in the past.
But I'm saying I just don't think I think he just did it because it was atrocious and like terrible rather than because he wanted to make more kids. Like that's all I'm gonna say, you know.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure everything that like, first off, you didn't have internet, you didn't have any of that fun stuff, you didn't have video games, nothing to keep you occupied, entertained. So they're like, what's the only thing left in life is literally food and sex, right? That's the only thing that gives people dopamine in this world. When you don't have anything digital in your life. So some people will take that to the extreme. Hence, dictators all across this fucking world in the past have committed ethnic cleansing on innocent people all the time.
How did we even get on this topic?
We were talking about... Damn. We're talking about how you like you would be more prone to public speaking because of your 23andMe.
Well, they also said I was like 0.1% Sri Lankan, which that is like not true.
I see it. What is that? Are you doing the head bobbing thing?
Pull up in a monster on the field gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Shoot.
That was so hot.
Finally, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You know, Janita and I have been really thinking hard on this, right? And we really want to start an OnlyFans. But just our feet.
Yes.
If that's like...
Except Edo has to be willing to get a pedicure. This man is like, I'm not getting a pedicure.
Hold on! What are you talking about, brother?
Yeah,
I got some cute little feet, dude.
Dude, you have ogre feet. I don't know.
For my size, yes, they fit my like what I am. Yeah. I'm not gonna have like cute petite feet like
I'm not
like
saying,
some 30-year-old.
Listen, some people like big feet, but you gotta get a pedicure. You gotta get them cleaned up, polished.
I feel like there's a kink out there where dudes or girls just really like dirty feet. You know, Dave Chappelle, he talks about how he loves white bitches with dirty feet.
Oh,
that's his kink. You know what I mean?
God.
Like they're hippies. They run around their like trailer trash like neighborhood and they get their feet all dirty. He loves that.
That's some Quentin Tarantino shit.
Quentin Tarantino does also like dirty feet, dirty hippie feet.
Loves dirty hippie feet. Yeah.
Who doesn't like dirty hippie feet? To be honest, like let's be honest.
I mean, that's all you. Like
I've seen your feet a little dirty sometimes. I'm like.
Ew, why don't you tell me to go wash them?
No, I'll see them dirty sometimes. I'm like, oh, she was a little gatherer. Went to go, pick some raspberries for us.
When are my feet dirty?
When aren't they dirty?
We have.
I mean, come on.
We have carpet.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Like usually that doesn't,
Listen, dude. Like it's not that.
Whatever. You're just trying to like incriminate me for something.
Come on, it's not that big of a deal. Listen, your feet are nice, okay. Compared to mine, I think. They're cute and petite. I mean,
my friends actually tell me all the time that, like, Janita, you gotta sell some feet pics.
Yeah, I've been saying this for years, but you just don't want to listen.
How do I get into it? How do I even, like, how do I, like...
You just have to make a lot of it.
Publicize it. How do I publicize it? Like, hey, if you want my feet pics...
You have to promote it on, I don't know. You have to go on, like, Instagram, make, like, an account, and you have to never show your face.
Why would I ever?
That's the key. I don't know. Some people are like, oh, I'll give you like $100 if you show me your face and your feet. You know, you should. You never be like only for like $50K. I'll show you my face.
Yeah,
that's the name.
And then at that point, I'd just stop doing it.
You'd be the feet queen. I'll be. What was that?
It's alright.
You would be the feet queen. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, Janita and we're planning on, we are going to open up our own OnlyFans. Yep. I know people have been begging for years about, for us to open up our own OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
And my dirty crustaceous feet will be on there. So don't worry. We're going to make it.
Yeah, leave comments of what content you'd like to see.
Yes, if you want me to pour like honey over my feet, I'll do that. What?
So funny.
What is
I imagined it in my head.
I could start a whole new niche of like feet pics where I just pour a bunch of
honey toes.
Honey sriracha. Pour some sriracha on my fucking feet.
I wonder if you had ever have some openings that probably
Oh yeah, definitely disinfect it, right? Oof. Well, doesn't that disinfect? Like if you put or is that bad?
Alcohol.
Oh yeah.
That's alcohol.
You can't disinfect your feet with sriracha or hot chili sauce.
I wouldn't assume so.
Guys, can you imagine though?
It's the the jalapenos that burn it.
Jalapeno.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, don't fuck it up next time. You look kind of cute, I'm looking at it from my view right now. Every time I switch over to you.
Thanks. I'd like to think you'd think I'm cute. We're getting married, so.
Yeah, I guess you're all right. Do you like that moan? Yeah, I guess you're all right. So can we get back on topic? I'm sorry.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You get me off topic. You gotta get some ADHD pills.
Yeah, I do, honestly. You still love me and stuff?
I guess.
Yeah.
Don't know for how much longer.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Janita beating me every single night, I don't think we'd be together.
I don't think so either.
I just can't imagine a night where I'm not black and blue from you beating me.
Bloody.
Every single day, I'm like, when is she gonna hit me?
Filled with a tub full of blood.
No, when I'm at night and I can't go. It's night and I can't go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why haven't I been beaten today?
Yeah.
So that's when I would have to wake up Janita and literally
beg
her to just destroy me before we go to bed. That's the only way I can go to sleep is if I'm black and blue and sore. Sometimes she even whacks me with some objects, and it's
a lamp. Lamp is usually my favorite, my go-to.
We've gone through 50 lamps.
Yeah, more than that, I think.
Lava lamps. Those are the worst. They get really messy.
Speaking of, on the topic of that, well, I don't know how it relates, but I was just thinking about the fact that on Saturday at 5 a.m. Saturday.
So say Tuesday. Yeah, that's that's a Baltimore accent.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go meet up on Tuesday.
Interesting.
It's Baltimore accent. White Baltimore accent. That's to be specific.
Not what I thought a Baltimore accent would sound like. But
well, if you're inner city, obviously it's gonna sound a little bit different. But
yeah.
Suburban.
But anyways, oh my gosh, Evan, you always interrupt me. Goodness gracious.
Why don't you beat me for it?
I'm not giving you joy.
You're not gonna give me the satisfaction.
I'm not gonna give you the joy out of that.
Okay, go for it.
But we had our neighbors upstairs again. We didn't even have windows open this time, and
it was just pure sound waves coming through the floor, dude. Yeah. It was so loud.
I feel, dude, they have children in that house.
Are you sure that's them, or do you think it's other people?
No, because I've seen him take those girls and drive them to school in his car seat.
Oh, my
so
God,
it terrifies me that they're living with him because he literally is grunting and screaming when he.
No, guys, you guys don't understand. First off, the best neighbor that we have is literally our old Korean lady. If you can live anywhere, live near an old Korean lady. Mm-hmm. They're clean, they smell good, they give you food, and they're just nice.
And they're deaf.
Yes, and they won't hear a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
But we have neighbors, dude. I shit you not, man. Janita and I, this Saturday, we woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning to a dude getting pegged. Nobody yells like this, during sex. No one's, moaning or, just grunting. It sounds like a bear is being shot.
You know when a girl in, a video, an X-rated video is doing the deed, and she just obnoxiously loud.
It's like that,
you're
but
like,
worse.
why are you being this loud? Like,
imagine that, but a guy, but 10 times louder.
Yeah.
And 10 times more annoying. Like, it's that loud where it woke us up, dude. Like, from my slumber. And it takes a lot for me to, like, wake up. Usually, Janita's a light sleeper, but I'm like, I can sleep through a goddamn
hurricane,
a freaking Armageddon, dude. Like literally, a nuclear war can break out. I would be getting Z's, man. I don't care. But like that woke us up. That was just an absolute tragedy for our. That was traumatizing.
Yeah, man, it's ridiculous. The thing is, I'm just so repelled. I don't even want to complain. I don't want to see this guy's face up close.
I don't want to.
Like, I just don't care. I don't want any part of it. Even though,
you know what's funny? I was walking down the stairs one day, and I always like. I don't like to wear underwear sometimes just because, I don't know, it's restricting, right? So I just wear shorts, Mm-hmm. So there you go. Imagine that. I was going commando, and I'm taking the trash out, and I'm going downstairs, and as I'm like holding the trash, I see the dude who owns the Challenger, right? And I'm just hustling down the fucking stairs, and he's just there looking, and I swear he glanced up and saw me from underneath, like,
no.
I swear.
Wait, but how would that work
dude?
when we're only one flight of stairs?
He's at the bottom of the stairs waiting to come up. Like, he's just got out of his car.
Okay.
And he's about to come up the stairs to go to his third floor. Like, he's on base.
I don't think from that angle he'd be able to see it. Like,
dude,
not totally.
I saw his eyes look into that region, and I'm like, this is...
But
that's the peg guy.
Even from like that angle, like you're not.
You think it's impossible?
No, he's just still not under you enough. You know what I mean?
But then why do you look away hesitantly?
Maybe he saw it moving or something, but I don't think he like physically saw it.
You'll definitely see it moving, but I don't know if you ever saw the whole thing. Just like if you got a good glance, you know what I mean?
Or maybe I don't know. Maybe he. Just...
It was an awkward moment. That's why I tried to I was walking down the stairs and then he just looked up and then I was like, sorry, man. I literally rushed down the steps to get past. You know what I mean? That's such an awkward situation.
The only time he's ever said anything to me is like when I was like about to go out with my friends. Oh, this was like on my birthday this year. I was about to go out with my friends.
Happy belated birthday.
Thanks. I was about to go out with my friends and we're walking out the door and I'm like locking it and he's like coming down the stairs and like passes my door. And he's like, hey, what's happening? Like,
yeah,
hey, what's going on?
Great conversationalist.
Hey, what's going on? And like just walked away really fast and I was like, good.
Dude, but that's like a common pattern I notice. People who live in this goddamn state just don't have any conversational skills.
No, they don't.
Or they like just have awful social anxiety where if you walk by, they have to put their heads down and turn their heads away from you. I grew up my whole life just being friendly to anyone that I saw. Like, no matter what, who walks up, I always, like, imagine what I'm going to say, and I say it.
It's kind of annoying, too, sometimes, because, like, I won't be in the mood to, like, talk to anyone, and then Ado just has to say, like, something to everyone.
Dude, you gotta break the simulation sometimes.
And then, like, they just start going on for hours, like, what seems like hours of them just, like, talking, and I'm like, just waiting to go home. Like...
Dude, you know what So, I forgot to mention this. This was really sad. It reminded me because I said breaking the simulation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Mackie and I, my buddy Mackie, Robert, we went to go just to the driving range. And if you're white and you don't go to the if you're white and you don't go to the driving range, you're not elite, you're white trash. Either way. So, I was at the driving range and I'm like hitting the balls and Mackie went to go inside and just grab a little quick drink for himself. And there's an Asian couple next to us, right? And the Asian couple, they're just hanging out. Like, the guy's taking turns hitting the ball. Then the girl comes up. And I noticed at one point that the dude's, like, just hitting by himself. And his lady's just on the chair behind him, kind of, like, on her phone.
Okay.
And this dude, like, the whole time he's practicing, just missing and, like, not really hitting the ball. Like, you could tell he just wasn't, like... He didn't have his own golf clubs either. They just rented them from the actual, like, driving range.
Okay.
And he hits the ball, but, like, smashes it, dude. Like, it was almost like it was the first time he ever hit, like, a golf ball, like, perfectly. Okay. You know, it's just a good feeling, right? And
she doesn't see.
She doesn't see. Like, she's literally just, like, on her phone. But, dude, you should... It was, like, it's something from a movie. Like, he literally, like, Janita, I swear to God, he literally goes, like... He, like, He's like, oh my God. He turns to her and she's just on her phone and he's like, he literally does this. He goes like he turns away and I shit you not. I'm like, oh dude, that like the testosterone in my body left. Dude. Huh?
Well, did you say something?
No, I don't know the guy. You know what I mean? But like,
I would have been like, hey man, that was a really good shot.
I should have been. Then Mackie came back and I was like, yo, dude, like I told him exactly what I just told you.
Yeah.
And he was just like, hey, you should have broke the simulation, you know?
Yeah,
because I always talk about like you gotta break the simulation sometimes and just say something out of the norm, not like you know like absurd or like obnoxious, like but say something that would be like, you know, that's just ironic that somebody doesn't like expect, or like at least like, you know, kind of just break your own simulation a little bit, if that makes any sense, right? And I just didn't, you know? I felt so bad. God, it was so sad, dude. I literally like I felt for him, like, and then in my brain I was like, that relationship's not gonna last, you know?
Well, yeah, I also think like if you're
on a date,
if you're out like that and you're just like disassociating, disconnecting, like you need to be on your. It's like one thing when you're just like texting someone back really quick or whatever, but like to be like scrolling through like apps while like you guys are, you know,
chicken head. Is she chicken head?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a dumb bitch. Like, why are you on your phone?
But then again, like, I also don't want to misjudge that one scenario.
No, I can't because that's all I saw. So I can judge for that.
I guess, yeah.
I can be... Listen, I'm open-minded. I can be like, hey, what they have. I don't want to comment. But I felt emotionally attached in that moment to that guy. Where I was like, I felt that, dude. There's plenty of times.
You probably, like, got, like, almost, like, secondhand embarrassment for him, and so
it wasn't embarrassing, dude. It was more or less just like it was like, what's the word? It's not embarrassing. It's more or less just like it's disappointing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a wave of disappointment hit me, and I was like, I wish I could go up there and be like, hey, bro, that was a great shot. But like, I don't know, fucking Asians are very like they don't like. You can never tell if they'll
love you, hate you, kind of deal.
Oh yeah, there's this Asian guy who always walks his dog, and I think his dog is so cute. I tried to pet it once. He literally yanked on the leash for me not to pet the dog.
Wow.
So, and that's just my personal experience.
Do you think it would have maybe like bit you?
It was like a handbag dog.
Oh
like,
yeah,
like, you know
those are the most vicious ones sometimes.
But he looked like a little puffy cloud walking on legs, man. It was like the cutest little dog. I was like, hey buddy. I put my hand out like, you know, you put your hand out like this for them to smell you. Yanked his dog away from me, and then
he didn't say anything to you?
Nope.
Yikes!
Isn't that weird, bro?
Yeah.
I like that's one reason why I'm like, this area is a little ass.
Yeah,
you know?
It is.
And I can account that to like a bad environment as well. If you were living in a very suburban area where everyone knew each other, everyone would be, you know, swinging and shit. They'd be coming over your house.
Yeah, but like
swapping
here
partners.
It's really hard to like. Well, not that, but here. Here it's like really hard to like trust people. Like you just never know.
Oh yeah,
like,
of course. And I don't blame people for not being able to trust anyone. But like,
speaking of stuff in this area, Edvin is taking a comedy class.
Oh yeah. So in the past, I've done stand up a few times, but I never fully like grasped the art of it. Like I never grasped the concept of sitting down and writing in a certain way. Like I'll write paragraphs of stuff, and I'm literally, you sit down and I'll write stuff and it just comes to me like a wave of just like content or whatever, like thoughts and memories, ideas, like just anything comes to me quickly, right? But that's not writing like stand up. Like it's a whole different art form.
Like he has the humor, he just needs to like be able to put it down in a certain format, I think.
I need foundation.
He has like, I've seen his like notes before. He has really good ideas, but like I think the problem is literally knowing how to write and execute them.
Yeah, set up and punchlines.
So
know?
I think like, I don't know, but I think you're just generally a funnier person. You're good with like timing and stuff. So I think that it'll be like come in handy for you. And I think once you get more comfortable, that's a comedy club that you could literally start performing at. Like,
yeah, we'll see it. So stay tuned. I guess for local people,
hopefully come and record him so he can get some like more content, so that people that obviously want to see it but like are out of state or like want to, you know, just see you perform, they can see it. So yeah,
so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited just because I think it'll also be a nice little connection. Like, I'll meet some folks, I'll meet some other comedians or just anybody in the area. The person who's teaching the class is, I forget his name, literally. I saw his name for like this morning, you know, like for a second. His name is Andrew, but I forget his last name. But he's a Seattle comic, and he's teaching a comedy class, just like teaching you the art form of stand-up, how to find your voice, you know, how to, you know, bring confidence to the stage and how to just be yourself. And I was like, I feel like I got 80-70% of that down.
Yeah.
I just need foundation on writing, and that's really like, I need someone to teach me in person. I can go online, I saw YouTube videos, but it's not enough. It's almost like I need someone who can not dumb it down, but like, I want to see their process of how they do it.
Well,
you know?
Also need to like practice. You need to be able to say it in front of people and then see how you said it wrong.
Yeah, I gotta say it in front of people who aren't my friends.
Saying it in front of your, well, not that. Saying it to yourself isn't enough. Like it's not enough. You need to like practice out loud. You need to like record yourself, and even then, like something you may think is like funny, other people may not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's just like all about practice. I feel like.
Yeah, so...
Do we have AI questions?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, just so you guys know, that's, but I didn't even ask you how your week was, man. Or we're already at the 40-minute mark.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, well, I think we had a fun podcast. I think this was very goofy. Gaffy, Lucy, you know?
Yeah.
Lucy Pussy.
Lucy.
Lucy Gushy Pussy. Lucy no good. Lucy no wanna Lucy no wanna push you.
Oh.
Alright. Well, yeah, just so you guys know, stay tuned for that. If I am performing at like comedy clubs, like open mics, I'll tell people to come. Like, why not? More the merrier. It's better for the club, you know? I'll promote it and whatnot. And hopefully I can make some people laugh.
Yeah.
You know?
You'll make me laugh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, plus, dude, the comedy club's right near your friends. You can hang out with your white friends and get coffee and go to Pike Place. I don't know.
Absolutely not.
I really liked it the first time I went. I thought it was so cool.
It's great, but when you've been 15 times, it kind of loses its touch.
Yeah, I guess a little ass.
Bit.
But to be honest, I could go there again, you know?
Oh, no, we can definitely go there. It's not a problem.
Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
let's go.
Okay. I'll be in the car. Okay,
let's go. All right, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's basically our week. You know, thank you for tuning in and listening to us be stupid. You know, we're on to our next segment. Hey, don't worry.
Okay.
It's all right.
I was like, wait, is the podcast done?
No, the podcast is not. I just was saying thank you for tuning into this dumbassery, just absolute stupid people talking to each other. What's better than two stupid people making a podcast, you know?
Two stupid people making an OnlyFans.
Two stupid people making a child.
Oh!
But yeah, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is the segment of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here, if you're a baby, right? If you're not, you know, if you're not an avid fan, this is the part of the podcast where we look to our AI overlords for guidance. We look to them for just topics. We want to know what they want us to talk about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we asked AI. I have an AI software that you can find online. You can probably find so many other ones. OpenAI has a shit ton, but you ask it questions. You ask it to give you some questions to talk about and premises or whatever, and it creates stupid questions, sometimes topics for you to talk about. And we got some to talk about. Okay, and I got them on my phone. I don't have them up on the screen, so I don't want you to have to read them. I want it to be a surprise, okay?
Oh, okay. Why can't I ever surprise you?
Huh?
Why can't I ever?
You can surprise me whenever the hell you want. I don't give a shit. We can surprise each other all the damn time.
Okay.
All right?
Shoot.
Yeah, make sure you just clap that ass for me one time.
All right.
What?
What?
Okay, so the first question, ladies and gentlemen, you can even listen. You guys can also participate at home if you got a dumbass fucking husband or wife, you know, and you guys want to ask these kind of questions to each other. Why not? You can do it. While you're watching this, you can ask. You can pause. You can ask each other. What are you? You know, what's up, baby?
Ask the questions.
All right. Sorry. Either way, this is why I have Janita here. She's here to balance me out. Okay. So the first question is, who would you want to be stuck in an elevator with? Not including me, obviously.
My dad.
Why?
Because he like. best way I can explain it is he is really good at like keeping his cool in stressful situations.
Because he's been through so much, yeah.
Yeah. He's also really handy. I feel like he could possibly figure out how to like fix things himself. Or like at least help the elevator staff that would be coming to like help us or whatever.
That makes sense, yeah.
I also think that like I don't know, he would just like risk his life for me, and so I know that like
like, so you just need a body that will risk your life for
pretty
you.
much that I can like land on if we're falling. Sorry, Dad. No, I'm just kidding.
You don't believe if you jump at the last second, like you'll survive?
You can't jump when you're going 100 miles per hour down.
See that? My girlfriend knows what momentum is. Pussy.
Okay, well...
I just had to ask, because there's a Mythbusters video, if you ever watched it in the past. They tried to, but I would just
probably just fall to the ground.
You would, yeah.
Yeah, like fall to the ground and pretty much just try to protect my neck.
Take all of the impact.
Well, what else are you supposed to do?
Just hang on the ceilings.
Yeah, and then break both your arms off.
Rip your arms off.
But no, my answer is my dad. My dad would like... I feel
that's actually a good answer.
He would make me feel safe. I know he would like reassure me it's gonna be fine. Like
I would not have my dad in the elevator. That's for sure. But yeah.
No, I would not have your dad in the elevator either. He would literally scare me.
Yeah, I think my dad would just blame it on me and like tell me to like
fucking fat ass, like you broke the elevator.
Yeah, like
something.
Or just like tell somebody, like call somebody. You have a phone. Go ahead. Like I'm like okay. Nice.
Yeah, I think your dad would make you figure it out.
Yeah.
So
yeah, definitely not.
We have opposite dads, I think. Yeah.
Who would I have? That's a real question.
Yeah, who'd you have?
I would have a drug dealer. Any drug dealer. Just any drugs. If we're gonna be stuck in an elevator for a while, I might as well just be doing something.
Wow. Okay. That's a really
Yeah. Maybe an ayahuasca, shaman.
Do ayahuasca while you're falling 100 miles per hour down.
No, this isn't. Hey, you misread the question. This is who would you want to be stuck in an elevator with, not who would you want to be flying down an elevator shaft with.
Okay, well my answer may change then.
Oh, wait. Well, how the fuck would you? How would your dad be calm?
I was just thinking.
How big do you think this building is?
Well, I was just thinking that like, I thought it was more like, oh, if you were stuck in an elevator and like, there was a potential of danger being there, like who would you have?
Oh.
I wasn't thinking of like, oh, we're stuck on like the bottom floor, and like the doors just won't open and we're stuck in, Who would I have? I would say my girl Leah. Because
she always has drugs.
Yes.
So what I said.
And we always have good conversations even like without our phones. Like whenever I hang out with her, we like barely pick up our phones. Like we're always just,
oh yeah, because you guys are like, you go way back.
Yeah,
that's a good friend to have when you guys can just not. Like,
I'd love to have Sienna, but she'd probably make me pull my hair out like 10 minutes in.
She would be crying.
Yeah, she'd probably be crying, and Leah would just be like, "All right, well, at least we're."
She's like, "Well, I have 20 joints, so what else are we gonna do?"
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah, I don't know. So I would definitely have a shaman or something. If I'm stuck in an elevator, what else am I supposed to do? Like, I'm not gonna cry. I might as well just like trip out and go to a different dimension and speak to my ancestors, right?
Yeah.
Do you know people back then, like in Maztecs or, I don't know if it's Aztecs or.
Did you say Maztecs?
Damn, that's where I can't say where I.
Oh God, it's Mayans.
Mayans and Aztecs. All right, listen, dyslexia. It happens.
Uneducated.
Come on, man. I know my fucking history. Man, I've seen pictures of Machu Picchu. Been
around.
Listen, it's either the Aztecan or the Mayans, right? Either or. I think one of them used to take their blood and like smoke it.
Oh, that's cool.
From their like penis or something.
Oh, never mind.
Like penis blood. They'd smoke that. And then like they would see their ancestors and shit.
Oh, okay. That's
probably, I could be misspeaking on it.
That's probably...
This is definitely a Joe Rogan moment where like he said something and you don't know if it's really true.
And he brings on like one person that just has researched a lot about it but still doesn't even know themselves.
If I had a more powerful computer, I would literally look it up right now, but this cannot handle like multitasking on OBS and running a show and...
Sorry, we're still poor,
No. We'll have some better equipment here soon, but we're just working on it, Daddy.
So you call me Daddy?
Daddy.
Okay, what's the next question?
Are you uncomfortable now?
No.
Are you happy?
I'm past uncomfortable with you.
What's past uncomfortable?
Just fucking
done. Just dead. All right. Well, next question then. The AI overlords want us to talk about something serious now. Do you think the world is getting better or worse?
I think it's getting worse.
Well, it depends on which side you're on.
Yeah, I mean, I think societally, as a society, we're getting worse.
Are you the bourgeoisie or are you the proletariat? Are we the poor or the rich?
We're the poor.
Well, I guess rich people would say the world's getting worse too.
I think, no, as a society, like, just how women view men, how men view women, how we view each other, like, beauty standards, like, the fact that there's such, like, a drug epidemic going on, like, no one has money, everyone's, like, suffering, no one can afford to just live unless you literally make, like...
The majority of people are struggling.
Yeah, like, everyone's just struggling and, like, pretty much taking it out on the wrong people. And that's, like, I don't know. Like,
money is just the root of it all.
Yeah.
But all we ever want to do is just go in the woods and pick berries and hunt.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we were meant to be doing, you know?
So, yeah, I think we're getting worse. I wish that we were getting better. I mean, we're getting better in a lot of ways. Like, keeping people accountable. Sometimes a little too much, in my opinion. You know?
Yeah, I know, babe. Yeah.
Conservation stuff. We're figuring out a lot of new sciences, technologies, and all of that.
As you can tell, we just joined the EPA. Yeah. So,
running out of good things, though. That was about...
Yeah, we're running out of whale blubber. That's, you know, that's very essential. We need that.
We're really going to suffer with that. A lot of Native American, like, communities, like, actually... eat whale blubber, but they
so selfish.
They harvest it and like, well, they're technically allowed to, like, they're legally allowed to do that, but it's only like a certain amount per year, and they like dry all of them, or like they'll like freeze them and then eat them later.
Use their skin to make tires. It's
crazy because they'll eat it raw and frozen.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's so interesting.
Well, you know what I think? I think the world is getting better and better every single day. As long as I'm alive, it's getting better.
Wow. Did you write that reply down?
What?
Because you look like you read from a script.
No, I didn't. Oh. I just said it.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you think that.
Yeah.
I wish I could be that...
optimistic?
No, I was going to say stupid.
You know why? Because it's all about perspective. The world is getting worse, but my world is getting a lot better.
Oh, baby!
So, fuck all y'all.
Why do you say that? Why do you say your world is getting a lot better?
It's because life is progressing for me. I don't know. And to be honest with you, everyone's, like, in their own little world. You can say that you're not, you know, you can be like, I'm an advocate. I raise money, blah, 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 whatever. You need to be like a millionaire or billionaire just to be making enough money to make a huge change in this world. So everyone's really living in their own world. Let's be honest. Yeah. And my own little world is getting better.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I'm happier. Yeah, until there's a nuclear war, and then, you know, the world just, no one's world even exists. But until then, I'm happy, dude. World's getting better for me. I forgot I had this one. This is a good question.
All right, well, fucking say it.
All right, well, don't yell, dude. All right, I'm sensitive. God. All right. Who's your least favorite family member?
Oh, this is gonna cause a lot of issues.
My heart's racing.
I know, me too. How did you...
I'm breathing heavily.
And this is a really interesting question.
Has any family member did you wrong? Did you dirty?
Oh, how much time do you have?
Oh!
Oh, baby. Yeah, there are a few family members well, it depends. It's all for different things, and there's multiple ones. But I would say, and I can't like say names or literally like how, because I just, no thanks.
Of course, I'm not like asking you to be.
But like, yeah, there is a family member that I don't like for a reason, that they're just kind of like entitled, think they're better than everyone.
Hate to see it.
Never really like, you know how you have like cousins that like you could be so much closer if they just tried a little bit more on their end, you know, like
Sounds like me.
For example, like I have like cousins on like my mom's side of the family that like we're so close and we like childhood grew up together, but then like we went our separate ways, and then they never like tried or attempted to put in any effort to be in like my life or anything like that, even though I did on my end. So I think that's like I don't hate anyone. It's like hard for me to like hate someone I'm like related to unless like they really like just do me wrong. But
well, you don't have to hate them. It just might be your least favorite family member.
Yeah, but I would say I have someone like my mom's side that I just don't like. The Musabegovic side of the family is very strong.
Well, for me, I like barely interact with any of my family members. I mean, I'd say more on my dad's side because they're just very strict.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who likes to be in a religious, I don't know, like a religious hold your whole life. You know what I mean? And sometimes that gets thrown onto you.
Is it the ones that live up north?
No, I love those. That's my aunt and her cousins. I love them. There's some family members that are just religious, man. Like I can't really be friends with someone who's like too religious because like you have this view in life, and it's almost like going from like a 2-lane highway to a 5-lane highway. Like you're only in 2 lanes and you're not even remotely seeing all these other lanes that can take you to different exits and take you to different places around, like, and you're just stuck in like the carpool lane and whatever. Nothing more than that, right? Yeah. So I think I guess that's a decent analogy, right?
I think also like I don't by any means hate people that are religious. I feel like sometimes when you don't have
just my least favorite
people. No, it's not even that. I think like there's a lot of great things with religion, but people take it so seriously and conservatively that it kind of ruins the point of religion, in my opinion. People just
take it like
and in doing that, they also judge everyone else that doesn't make the same decisions religiously that they do, which I think in any like monotheistic religion is like one of the bigger sins of like judging someone for not living life the way you live life.
Because you're not God, like you're impersonating God.
Well, it's more just like who are you to judge? Like you're not God is like the biggest like judge. You know what I mean? So exactly. That's not like your place. So I think if anything, they're some of the more bigger hypocrites.
Oh yeah, dude, you got priests fucking kids all the time.
Oh yeah. There's that too.
Yeah.
So what's the next question?
Yeah, talking about priests. Would you rather... Oh, this is a decent question too. Would you rather give up your phone or internet for a month? That's tough.
I would say the internet.
You'd give up internet?
Yeah.
For a month.
Yeah, just because I don't think I could go
You would be living in the dark ages for a month. Do you think you can survive?
Absolutely. I could read. I also think that there's literally movies, though. Movies, books. I don't think I could go a month without like talking to my mom or like my dad or
But you can go and see him in person.
Yeah, but still that's like not the same. Like I still would rather just watch movies and like read books than like I love the internet, don't get me wrong, but like sometimes I'll go an entire day with being like, damn, I didn't scroll through Instagram like once today. And not even like realize it. So that's how sometimes I'm like...
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll come back and I'll definitely like miss it because I'll miss that like mindless entertainment. But like, I love movies, I love shows, I like also love reading. Like sometimes 3 hours will pass me and I've been just kind of like reading in the morning,
Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
I just think there's other ways for me to entertain myself that's not like the internet. But I would definitely like miss it after like a week for sure.
I would get rid of my phone easily. There's so many ways of communicate. I can email you over the internet. I can call you like through Google Voice.
Well, that's the thing. Can't you text and call other people though, even though you don't have internet? Yeah, so.
Yeah. You can literally go onto your laptop, look up Google Voice. They give you a fake number that's not, it's just to your IP address essentially. It's not connected to your US carrier like AT&T or whatever. You literally can just get a random number and then you can start texting and calling people off Google Voice. Yeah. That's using the internet. That literally takes like half of the phone of a use of a phone out for me. Yeah. What else is there for a phone to give me? Entertainment. You know? Are you rethinking your answer now? What the? Put your fucking ring back on. Dude, she literally... Was that a defeat right there? Was that like you just saying you won?
I was just fucking with you. I don't know.
Well, I got a good point, right?
No, you do have a good point. Absolutely. I just still stand by mine.
I just don't like this idea that, like, I don't know, man. It's so weird that, like, I wish at one point, like, a dictator came along and was just like, everyone throw your phone in the river. We don't need it anymore. Like, we're not going to use phones. We're tired of, like, watching you guys through your webcam, beating off all the time. NSA is done. We don't need them to spy on you anymore, right?
Yeah.
The dictator tells us all to throw our phones away. Everyone would be happy. The only reason you would need to use the internet, you would have to have like a dock station in your house and have a laptop or a computer. You don't need it all the time wherever you're going. Like, if you're outside and you're at a park, your first instinct, for majority of people's first instinct is to like, well, I've been sitting here for 10 minutes. I might as well look at my phone, see if anyone has like texted me or called me or Snapchat.
Post that on the park. Or
has anyone ever posted like a picture here? I might as well do it, right? Like,
yeah,
it's that where like I would love to see everyone without a phone for a month. People would know what the hell to do with themselves.
I think also like it would be kind of refreshing. Like I think I have this problem now that I go out with like friends. And I think a big reason is why I got pushed away from it so much is not necessarily like the drinking. Like I'm fine drinking. Like last night I hung out with like...
This is a Christian family-oriented podcast.
I had like a family friend thing going on yesterday and like everyone was drinking and I just like literally didn't have a sip of alcohol just because I just didn't feel like it. Like, I don't know. I don't have that.
Good for you, babe.
I don't know. That's the thing, though. It shouldn't be, like, a good for you. Like, it should be normal that people just don't feel like drinking, like, in social situations, you know?
Drinking on a Sunday?
Yeah, the Lord's Day.
It was
wine, too.
All right, well, that's fine, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
and
Jesus'
we had communion
blood.
Crackers, so...
What kind of crackers did they give out at the commune things?
I don't know. Probably those, like, gross, salty
Ritz
ones.
crackers?
Maybe. I don't know. But either way, I don't know. I think the thing that pushed me from going out so much is like the fact that like you're out and like people don't know how to talk to each other. You know what I mean? Like you're standing in line, like waiting to get into a bar or something like that. And,
like, people
are just on their phones, and it's like there's no like where's the joking around? Where's, you know what I mean? Like it's weird because like throughout the night I'll like to take pictures, but besides that, or like text Edo back so he knows where I am, but. Besides that, like, I'm not really on my phone. Like, there's absolutely no point of it.
Yeah, it's because you're not searching for D anymore. I think everyone's on their phone just
hey, what are you doing after? What are you doing
in
an hour? Hey, what are you doing? Like, you know, you should come here. Yeah, I get it.
The thing is, like, people are on their phone talking to, like, 10 people, but if those 10 people were there, they would still be on their phones trying to figure out what else to, like,
entertain
themselves because their attention span is just done.
Yeah.
You know? I can sit without my phone and talk for hours.
I know, you've done it too.
And I really don't care. There's times where Janita will text me and I'm not looking at my phone. And that
is kind of annoying when I'm like calling him and he just doesn't pick up and I'm like,
dude, because like, I don't know, man. The older I get, I'm like, I want to remember stuff, man.
Whenever I'm out of the house, you should always have your phone on
that's
your
the rule now. But like, realistically, dude, I don't really care, man. Yeah. Like, I love to just be in the moment. Like, I like to be immersed wherever the hell I go. I'll take a pic here and there, and it's for you. I'll send it just so you know what's going on, and like I'm not like I don't know, like it's just it's nice, man. You get to enjoy life more.
But that's also the thing. Like when you go out with friends, I don't really text you a lot. Like I'll just update you if I'm gonna go out somewhere.
And I don't expect like a text everyone. I'm like, dude, just have fun. Who cares?
It's just like one of those things like just let me know where you are and that you're safe. That's literally all that you got there safe and you're fine. But for you to like text me back there, like I'm just not like the type of person to like care because I would prefer you go there and do what you were planning on doing, which is hanging out with people and like not literally having your like eyes like glued to your phone. So I don't know. What's the next question?
Next and last question. That was a good question though, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of running out of time here. Oh wow. What's the most annoying thing about your significant other?
Damn, they're trying to get us to fight tonight.
It's interesting.
You go first.
You move way too much when you sleep.
That's the most annoying thing about me.
At the moment, yeah. I've just been noticing it. Like, especially because I stay up late and you go to sleep so early.
Yeah.
You just move too much.
I just can't get comfortable.
Fucking in your sleep, you just move too much.
Because I dream every night. You know me. And
then when Janita's like, we're laying watching a movie, she's always, turning or, because like I'm comfortable and
yeah, you're comfortable because you're like laying just like directly like on your back, but I have to like lay on my side and like just yeah.
Yeah, you just fucking move too much.
Whatever.
At the moment, I mean, I've accepted your flaws, but that's probably the most annoying thing at the moment. That it keeps reoccurring.
Wow, I guess I'll just sleep on the couch from now on.
No, it's you. You know what I mean? But that's not like something that I can't live with. Like
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna.
It just makes you quirky.
Yeah.
If you didn't move, I'd be like, I'd fucking think you're dead or something. I'm like, dude, she's way too still right now.
Sienna just.
Yeah.
Like literally no movement. Most annoying thing about you.
Here it comes, folks.
I'm just like going through my list and
a list
and seeing which one is like the top.
I don't know. You keep a list in your head like that.
I would say, maybe his like sometimes his nonchalantness about stuff.
Oh, not being serious enough.
Like. Me and Aunt, like, yesterday, we went to go view our wedding venue. And, like, bro, he was not listening. Like, I don't think he remembers anything the lady said. And granted, it was, like, me and, like, my parents and him. But, like, there was a dog there, and he was playing fetch with the dog the whole time. And he, like, didn't... And I was like, Ayla, how do you like the place? He's like, if you like it, I like it.
Dude, but like, what else am I supposed?
Give some input. I don't like this. Why is this here? Oh, this would look cool here. Dude, nothing. It's like he shouldn't have even come with us. He didn't bring any input to the table. Like, and then also like,
oh god, it's so funny.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, the dog there was so cute too. That shit was crazy.
Or he'll like, we'll be going to something right, like where it's a little bit like dressier. And he'll put on, like, a hoodie. And I'm like, Ayla, put on a nice shirt. You're like, why? Why does it matter?
When was this?
I don't know. It's happened, like, a few times, though, where, like, I'm like, Ayla, like,
we're listing one thing. You don't have to go and fucking list 5 things.
Oh, sorry. No, but that's the part of the nonchalantness.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Like, where you're just too nonchalant. Like,
makes sense, yeah.
He's too chill sometimes that or, like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes he's, like, too calm that when I get fired up, I feel like he's judging me hardcore, No,
I'm just like...
I'm just always a laid-back person. Yeah.
Like, if... I'm telling you, dude, if you guys met me in person, people who have had the privilege to meet me in person, right? You just know I'm laid back.
He's even more beautiful, too.
Thank you. It's very nice of you. You're just trying to win people back.
But when did I lose them?
The internet question.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I got you there, dude.
That's fair.
I got you squared up.
Is that the last question, by the way?
Yeah, that was the last question.
Do you want to move on to videos?
Hey, but listen.
What?
The whole wedding thing that we went to, all I was really doing was envisioning who would be there, like how it would look.
Yeah, you gotta voice that, though, because, like,
I did say
literally
that.
Looked like, how there's, like, you go to, for example, your, like, sister's school, right? She's, like, older and, like, doing stuff, and then they bring and then they bring the little brother that's like slightly autistic and just kind of like in the in the corner, like touching the trees, and that was pretty much it though. Like he was like barely following behind.
Hey, listen. To be fair, we got there like 30 minutes fucking early, and I've already saw everything I needed to see. Like you literally explained everything to us because you already went there before, but we just wanted to come there to see how it looked. So my input on anything doesn't matter, but it's just if I like how it looked.
But
which I did.
Don't worry, I'm not... By the way, you guys, this is not me saying... Endo literally doesn't care about us getting... He has, like, opinions. I think, like, Just when we were there, he literally was just like really chill. Like
I did say the bathroom was garbage. Like it's literally one stall. Like do you know how many people are gonna be at the wedding? Like, dude,
they're gonna just have to hold it. Like
that's what I'm saying. People are gonna have to piss somewhere else.
There is a porta party. Porta party on the side. There's a little porta potty on the side. So
dude, that should be like a company name
in case of emergency. Porta potty.
Porta party.
Porta party.
Meaning like it's a portable party.
Oh my god, I'm so good at throwing parties too.
But isn't that wild? You can have like a portable party where it's like a venue where it's, I don't know. I just thought that was cool. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to our next segment of the podcast. We're basically at 1:10 right now, so we have to kind of roulette these TikToks a little bit, right?
Okay, let's go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to the podcast, this is the segment where we go on TikTok. We like to watch our videos that we have curated for us, or at least I have curated for us. So, if you want to enjoy the TikToks with us, head on over to YouTube, watch it with us, laugh, have some goofs and gaffs, kiss us, love us, we'll just have a good time, right?
Yep.
Right? All right. Well, let's get our titties out, right? Let's get this show on the road. First video.
Guys who say that, comment on how attractive other women are.
I think when you're in an actually healthy relationship, you and your partner can discuss other people being pretty attractive. You could even go into the details. Like, if I see a hot girl, I'm like, look at that hot girl. Look at those tits on her. And my girl's like, God damn, she's got some juicy tits. And then if my girl goes, oh, look at that really attractive guy over there, I go, yeah, I can see that he's attractive, and this is why this relationship is over. Goodbye.
You got me in the first half of that. I was like, is this something I've ever expressed that is okay to me to do?
But dude, when do you ever see older people talking like this? Like you only see young people are like, yeah, me and my boyfriend, we look at other people and we like talk about how we want to fuck them and how we think they're so attractive and we're very open about it. But you'll never see like 56-year-old couples like talking like that.
I think that's just because back then that was not like, that's cheating,
But dude, that's not like,
that's adultery. That's what they would call it back then, adultery.
I think it's more than just, it's not just pointing out the obvious. It's just you bringing that up to your girlfriend for what reason?
Yeah, well,
subconsciously
we're walking down the street and there's a 10. If I'm like, damn, she looks good, you don't think this person who has a penis is like, damn, she looks good? Like, be for
real.
Like, be for real. Like, but I don't need him to like vocalize that and like, I guess, what's the word? Like, confirm it for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather just leave it up to the open, like, oh, maybe he didn't see her. Maybe he did see her. Maybe he wasn't paying attention.
Dude, there is a monstrous difference between me thinking something and then me literally it coming out of my mouth and you interpreting it, and then now that's in your brain now.
Yeah. And
you might think about it later on. Like, it's completely different.
I just don't get the point of it. Like, if you think a person's attractive, keep it to yourself. Like, nobody, like, unless you're like single or whatever and you're chatting shit with your friends, but like, I personally think it's just like there's no reason.
I just think people are bored. Like you
voice it.
You literally like have nothing else to talk about, like but what other people look how they look around you.
I don't know. I feel like it's personally kind of picking a fight. Like it's gonna come up later. Like
dude.
We are humans. We are insecure by nature because like someone is always jealous of something or like envious. It's just like literally our natural instinct to like be insecure when the person that you love and never want to lose says they find another person more physically attractive or whatnot.
Now, there's only one exception to this. If you are in a completely 100% open relationship and you guys are one of those people that are like, I don't believe in marriage, I don't believe in any of that like monogamous bullshit, I like to fuck because I'm human, you know what I mean? Some people just don't have that empathy in their brain where they can connect like to somebody with their soul. Like, I don't know, I can't even imagine being with another girl except you. I've gained that like immense amount of trust, the connection with you that like is just uncomparable, not even remotely comparable. To even like if a girl were to come up to me like, oh dude, you're barking up the wrong tree, man. I'm happy as fuck. Yeah. Go talk to those sad dudes over there. You know what I mean?
Plus I'm pretty.
Yes, that's the cherry on the top, right? But dude, that's all I'm saying, right?
I was talking with not to get too off topic here, but I was talking to some of my friends and they were saying how like they notice when they talk to their long-term boyfriends, the compliments start to go away from physical appearance and rather than like personality or like they'll get dressed up, right? And they'll be like, oh, like how do I look, you know? And they'll be like, you look great. And I've seen like TikToks about this too. They'll be like, oh, you look great, you look amazing, but it's never like words like you look so beautiful, you look sexy, you look hot, you know? It's like, and it's like, I think because you love someone so much for who they are inside and out, like you kind of start to stray away from complimenting them on their physical appearance.
Yeah, it's because you, like basically have fallen in love with this person.
Yeah,
like...
so, and I think that's really interesting because, and a lot of girls that have been in like long-term relationships that I've talked with have mentioned this, and I just think it's like fascinating, and it's almost like inevitable to happen. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Interesting stuff, man.
That's interesting.
Interesting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. On to the next.
Yep.
I love this guy. The kid's like, holy shit!
I mean, he makes up for the fact that he's being a dickhead with giving them extra candy.
I just thought that was cool. I want to be that kind of guy who's just giving kids like an immense amount of candy for no reason.
You definitely would.
Give them diabetes at a young age. Shouts out. Dude, this video is so interesting. This is how our parents got to school. It's raining, for Christ's sake.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Talk about a great way to travel across mountains, though. A ridge, I mean. It looks like a mountain / ridge. Yeah. But that's how our parents went to school.
Before.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Did you like it?
It was a really interesting experience because, like, you could either go alone or you could go with the instructor. And
you went with the instructor?
I went with the instructor because I hate heights, but everyone's like, come on, Gina, do it.
Did he put his hands on you?
Well, so he was a very big, muscular black man. I was in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, you were all over that.
And, he, like, had to put a harness on me that, like, just literally pushed out my ass cheeks, kind of. And so his position had to be right behind me.
Yeah.
So we rode down, and he had to hold on to me. So we rode down the whole way with him just grabbing up behind me.
Sounds like a good time.
And like there were like bumps, so I'd be like, you know, and it was an experience. I'll say that.
Do you remember his name?
No.
How could you not remember his name after an experience like that?
But I think he really liked me.
Oh yeah, I would have liked you, dude. Oh my god, I would have literally. But the rest of the day, my day would have been complete. I'm like, I just would have been thinking about that white girl.
Community, you know.
Like, damn, that white girl at my job today, she was just something else. Yeah.
Anyways.
Alrighty, next one.
It's hopeless. It isn't going to get any better. No matter where I turn, there's no escape. The suffering is unbearable. And I'm absolutely no use whatsoever to anyone. It would be better for everyone if I was just gone. It's hopeless.
The caption is POV.
It's Sunday night. No, literally. Like I just start to really, really think about my life. Like, is this what I want to do? I start like just contemplating everything. Like,
it's so bad.
So bad.
It's so bad. We just need 3-day weekends, man. That will fix everyone's depression.
Friday is literally pointless.
Yeah,
it's like, literally pointless.
It's not a weekend. Like, oh my god. I don't know. I thought that was funny. Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
I'm just a waste of life.
These flip-flops, man. Oh, man. Putting in one of these for my homies. Should look nice. Yeah. These flip-flops, man.
Is that what you do in the store?
Yeah. just thought that was so funny.
That was pretty funny.
He literally was recording. He's like, ugh. And he had to get that one last glance at that fucking booty, dude. Jesus Christ, a girl with those kind of pants, they know what they're doing, man. They're trying to attract somebody.
I have those kinds of pants.
The best kinds of pants.
But I usually wear like shirts that cover it.
Yeah, those. I mean, unless it's just hot where she is, then.
Well, it's. Oh, never mind. I thought it said it was in Miami, but.
I feel like
the caption said they hit up Dr. Miami. I think her ass is real though.
I feel like girls with huge asses just have stinky buttholes because they just can barely clean them. That's just. I have opinion.
A huge ass.
I mean, ones with like too big. You know what I mean? Where it's just like
BBL?
fake. Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like it just would be hard for them to clean, and then a lot of them have like those long nails. So. You know, let's be honest. They're not really doing a good job.
Stereotyping right now like crazy.
Hey man, it's all that I ever see, you know, and on TikToks nowadays. So
you have girls with big butts and long nails on your TikTok?
Yeah, and I literally hold down on the post and I say not interested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't put me on the spot, man. All right? Got massive balls here, dude.
You heard it here, folks.
I'm cheating. Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Where's the bathroom?
What are you talking? Don't do that, man. How do I know where the bathroom is? I don't know. I'm on the phone.
Who am I supposed to know?
People
man?
in New York are making tens of thousands of dollars from their smartphones by reporting idling
These are literally rats. These are the rats of New York, dude.
trucks. Recently, to try to stop idling, New York released something called the Citizens Air Complaint Program, which means if anyone takes a video of a truck idling for longer than 3 minutes, then you upload the video to this website right here, you're going to get 25% of the value of the ticket when it's paid. And that's pretty much making $90 in just 3 minutes. And this guy apparently collected over $64,000 so far. Just be careful because a lot of people have been punched or even stabbed by truck drivers for doing this.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah, honestly.
You're a rat.
My mom works that type of job, and it is not easy, my guy. So
you have to deliver and you have to stop and whatever. Like, you got to keep going, but like, why the hell you got to report people, dude?
Yeah, that's messed up.
Just trash.
It's for your own gain too, which is like insane.
Trash humans, dude.
Not for the good of the
Kill yourself
community.
at that point, dude. Take that 60 grand and buy a long ass noose and just fucking jump, man.
Okay, next video.
A little too much, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
We must stop the terror. I call upon all nations
This is me.
to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Thank you. Now watch this drive. All right, we need another. We must.
Wow. This is like if I were to show America in one video, this would be it.
We have to stop these terrorists. Now watch me hit this drive. I mean, that was a good shot too, dude. You can hear it, man. Oh my god.
GAWD forever for this. Oh my god, this is me! Oh my god, with Fifi sleeping by my feet and everything! Hasbullah, my king!
Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah. And I am watching Netflix on my phone, just like while I'm doing like reports or something.
How coincidental is that?
I wish
though?
I had, what is that,
But you also
Chick-fil-A?
were wearing a Hasbullah shirt on too?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, once you put it on, I was like, oh dude, this is going to be the best one. Yeah, but I saw that, I was like, this is literally working from home in a nutshell. Except the Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god, I hope none of my coworkers see this. Sorry. Sometimes I don't know if I'm just discombobulated or what the fuck. I feel like I'm an alien sometimes. I don't know, I be posted and I just be thinking about... I'm glad every school has one of these.
هايدي عند جبور لايكو لايكو اكسترا توم انا اكسترا توم معلم اكسترا توم كرمالك
Put so much of that cream on
قلت
there.
فيها كريمه هذا عن السيخ طازه ما تقبلوا الا عن السيخ يا جماعه عن السيخ ولكم اطلع
Scared me.
So good, dude.
ايوه ما تنسى الشنبات بدناش طربوش بدنا شنبات معلمه
Oh.
لايكو 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 الله
شوية
Allahu Akbar.
بيطلع لكم غنية بلاش
My god, dude, how much more can you put on there?
أهلا بالشباب أهلا.
هيدا الطربوش يلا ها
Oh god, dude, I'm so hungry. Next one. We're gonna
On a kid, sweetheart, I ain't your daddy.
dude, I worked at an event where this was a thing, dude. I worked next to his like booth, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a clown who sits on. It's a classic one where you get a couple baseballs and you're supposed to hit a target and makes the clown go in the water, right?
Right.
Dude, all of these dudes need to be like in a roast battle because the whole night this dude roasted like 100 people back to back, back to back.
Redneck? A tube sock and some gel?
But listen, it gets like so good.
Oh man, you better hurry up, sister. Big guy, you might be at lunch meeting a sandwich in bread.
You take cold.
Better hope your pizza's bigger than a dime, redneck.
I got cash.
So wait, can I ask you a question before you start? So if your parents get a divorce, are they still legally brother and sister?
Dude, relentless, bro.
Come on, redneck, put in your lip like some dip.
Oh my god.
Oh, these guys suck. Come on, Princess Hair, I ain't got them. What was that? Why you been black?
Dude, he's getting so mad. He's getting
come on,
so
you little
pissed.
redneck Sean White looking dork. Water. Let's go, Sean White. Oh wow, who's that guy with the big old ears? Oh my god, why do you...
Dude, it's literally like, imagine hearing, dude, I was hearing this all night.
Damn.
All night, dude. And the thing is, I can't talk to people. Like, if like,
you're
they come up to my,
focusing on what he's saying.
dude, it was like so hard to like sell with this dude next to me.
Imagine getting triggered by the guy in the duck tank at the fair.
Oh my god, it was. But dude, that was like what he was saying. They all sound the same because their voice starts to go. The whole night they're just laughing and talking shit. But dude, oh my god, just so funny.
Oh, someone asked me to come and do this photo shoot for free. And then I really tore him up on social media because I was like, fuck you. I can't believe you don't value me. And I'm like, oh, have you got lots of work on? They're like, no, I've got no work. I'm like, okay, well, the way that I work is I would look at something like I'd be shooting for free right now if I had no work. Like that's the first thing because then I'm busy. The second thing is each client that I get, I'll be asking for a referral and a review. And I'll be like, hey, I can do this if you refer me onto one friend and give me a review. And then I know if I just showed up like that, let's just say I showed up like that for 6 months and I did 6 months worth of free shoots. I know by the end of the year, I'll have a 6-figure business. No doubt in my mind. I've done it.
I just thought that was so smart. Like, if you really if someone's asking you to do some free work, you're like, all right, yeah, I'll do some free work. But as long as you can like refer me to like other people, I'll do it for free and leave me a good review of my business.
Mm.
That's like the best way to make a connection if you're really trying to like, start like.
I should do that with like makeup.
Yeah. Like, why the hell not? If someone's like, yeah, dude, I just don't have that much money. Be like, all right. For now, I'll do it for free. Mm-hmm. But if you text like 20 of your friends and say, hey, if you guys ever need makeup to do, or let's say 50 friends, like make a chain and text them.
Yeah. Like,
I'll do this for free then. It just boosts your business. I thought that was so smart. I don't know. For anyone else who's out there, like, trying to be an entrepreneur. Yeah. If anyone's out there trying to be an entrepreneur and trying to make some money like that, it's a good piece of advice.
Yeah.
Anybody want to come through and drink some? I got a 6-pack of. Let me know if you want to come through. My boys got 2 more. Anybody want to come?
Stupid.
Come through.
Just stupid.
Oh.
Imagine eating that monkey, dude. If you're hungry enough, I'll fucking eat that thing.
Look at him. He's drinking out of a straw. It's so cute.
Okay, stop.
So funny.
This is you.
Yeah, it's that time of the day again for shave it, smoke, little relaxation.
Don't even understand what he's saying.
He's Australian.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah!
Wait a sec.
Fuck yeah!
Wait a sec.
It's a Baltimore Ravens fan.
Damn!
Oliver should tweet at Matt.
Ew, guys. This is
Wow!
What the fuck?
That's funny.
Literally every look at her football pants. Oh, this is a tick, by the way.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh god.
Dude, that's like
Jesus.
years of like deer blood. It like sucking on like fucking a deer.
Sucking on what?
Oh, I hate ticks so much, dude.
Yeah, did you guys know I pulled one out of Anna's back one time?
It's not fun.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Ah!
I've seen this
Oh
one.
shit! I got.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's it. That's basically it.
Oh.
That's like from last week.
Wow, okay.
What? Did you have a good time?
I always have a good time with you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
You had a good time with me?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll close it out for us. So you know.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Bae, for joining today. Seriously.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, pussies, if you had a good time, make sure to show some love. We put our heart and soul into this show, so make sure to put, I don't know, just leave a like or a comment if you can. If not, if you just come to watch, whatever, I understand. But show your boy some love. Make sure to just, I don't know, tell your friends about the show too. Put your family in one room and just put this on and make sure that they watch it completely, right? Yeah, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the show, leave a like, subscribe. She's just trying to mess me up right now. Yeah, and at the end of every podcast, I like to play a song by my buddy ELWOA, ELWOA. He is a producer / singer. He makes his own music from scratch. So make sure to check out his stuff. You'll find him on TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. So make sure to check him out. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, have fun, be yourself, stay safe, and most importantly, stay gay. And that song by ELWOA is about to play